Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Data with Khan. Once again, guys, after so long, we are connecting with each other. So, those who are the new users, subscribers, and first time visitor to my YouTube channel, please just like, subscribe, and share with your community so that anyone can reach and learn free of cost of Data with Khan and this generative AI world as well. So, welcome back again to all of you. A very good evenings to one and all. Now, today we are going to discuss about Gemini CLI. Hope everyone might heard about this news about what is about the Gemini CLI. It's an open source AI agent. So, are you ready to revolutionize your command line interface or command line workflow? Like say hello to Gemini CLI, Google's powerful open source AI agent that seamlessly integrates the capability of Gemini directly into your terminal. So no more context switching, no more endless browser tabs, just intelligent assistants right where you work. So Gemini CLI is not just another tool, it's a paradigm shift for developers, IT professionals, and anyone who lives in the terminal or who are just enjoying in the terminals, whether it's a Cloud Shell, VS Code, or your command line interface, your command prompt as well. It's a powered by the state of the art of Gemini 2.5 Pro models. So it brings the new level of productivity and efficiency to your daily tasks. So what can you expect with Gemini CLI? So it's an intelligent code assistance for generating a new code and reflecting existing projects to debugging complex issues and analyzing large code bases. Gemini CLI understand your code and privilege actionable insights in natural language. You will get an automated workflows, automated repetitive tasks, handle file operations, manage Git workflows, and even orchestrate complex sequence of commands with simple prompts. It's a real-time informations. So leverage the power of Google search directly from your terminal to get instant answer, documentations, and relevant context for your queries as well. It's a multimodal capabilities beyond the text and code. Gemini CLI can assist with creative content generations, including generating visual diagrams and even multimedia assets as well. It's unmatched accessibility. So get started for free with a personal Google account and enjoying generous usage limits that provide access to Gemini 2.5 Pro models. And it's a massive 1 million token context window. And you will also get 1,000 requests a day, model requests per day, and 60 model requests per minute as well, and it's available free of charge as well. So whether you're seasoned developer looking to streamline your coding process, a system administrator aiming to automate tasks, or simply someone who wants to harness the power of AI in a familiar environment, Gemini CLI is designed to elevate your productivity. So let's we have to join and explore how Gemini CLI can transform your terminal into an intelligence AI powered complete companion, making your work faster, smarter, and more efficient than ever before. Also, Gemini CLI is capable to connect with your MCP model context protocol as well, so that uh, with this command line interface you just write like create a Google sheet, set my meeting with a calendar, prepare this particular thing, so you can connect with this MCP model context platform as well. So that's it for this particular part. Let's we have to dive into the hands-on activity and try to understand about how we can utilize the Gemini CLI here in today's session. So let's this is the page, or this is particular things, it's a blogging of Google technology. I will move toward this the GitHub repositories from where officially you can use the Gemini CLI to your terminal as well. So this is a GitHub repository officially provided by the Google Gemini CLI, and if you go ahead and just see to it that this documentation, so with the Gemini CLI you can do a lot of things already I discussed. So but For installation purpose in your command line interface, you need some of the prerequisites like ensures you have a Node.js version 20 or higher should be installed. So if not install, you just click on this particular part and just install it in your local system or in your command line interface as well. So this is just a request for everyone. If you want to try and if you want to use, you have to use it. Once that particular thing, so you should go ahead and just copy this particular things and search it in as it is cmd or the command prompt. Just go ahead and just copy and paste it here about npx https github.evidence and just hit the enter about this particular things, and definitely it will installs. If you are using pycharm, spider, VS Code, just go to the VS Code as well and just control V and paste it. Already in my system, it's installed, so no need to go ahead and install again and again until if it's not installed. So this is about the installations. One installation's done, so you can go with both the way about the installations. The one installations you can go ahead with this particular line of the codes, and the second one is this particular line of a code. You can check the pick a color of theme as well, and with that particular you can utilize a lot of things here. And once it's installed, you can just click on this Gemini. So this is something I just want to tell you about, like how we can use it. So in my system, obviously it's installed, so if I will go ahead control V of this Gemini or Gemini, so my Gemini CLI is going to be pop up. So this is the big changes, guys, and this is the open source AI agents. This is really amazing, guys. If you want to use, just install it and take the experience as well. Now we have connected with the Gemini 2.5 Pro. If you can see to it here, like 100% context labs, like 1 million contexts, that's already at discussed. But obviously you need to utilize those particular things, like how I can use this Gemini 2.0 Pro. So you have to just press slash here. You can see like about, auth, bug, chat, clear, compress, docs, editor, help, MCP. You can see that MCP server and tools, memory, privacy, quit, stats. So theme is also here. If you can go ahead and check it about like what theme you required, so you can select it different themes. I like this particular theme, so I'm taking this particular themes right now. So again, I'm going to the auth. When I'm clicking the auth, you will see like three methods. The one, if the first one is uh, you are taking here about login with Google, then Gemini API key, AI Studio, and the third one is like Vertex AI. So I always prefer, or I always told to all of you, please use with the Google because it's a free of cost. So you should go with the Google, because I also gone through, I have my GCP project, so I can go ahead with the GCP project as well, or I can show you about, you can go ahead with the GCP project as well. This is the AI Studio. You can just search it on a Google AI Studio. And in the AI Studio, you have to get the get API key. You have to just create on the create API key, and once you create it, you have to select the project. So already I have a lot of projects here about this particular Janlang client or something like that. If I will go ahead and just creating about this, create an API in the existing project, so it this thing particular things API key is going to be created. And once it's created, you can see to it that I can copy this API key and I can use it with this particular .env things as well. So you can just create here about like the .env here, .env, and you can see to it that, so Gemini API key, so you can just paste it, control save it. And if you are selecting this particular Gemini API, but as I told, like you should go with this logging with Google, guys. Just log in and just you have to use it. How you can go and log this particular part, you can go ahead with the Gemini CLI. You can see to it here about this particular things. You can just go to the Googles and just log in this particular part. So already my things is installed, so I can use directly this particular. You have to click on this try to this particular things, so you can use it with this particular part directly here. So this is something you can use it with Gemini CLI. So you can use it with this particular things, and directly you can use with this login part as well with your personal email ID. Use your personal email ID. That it's a free of cost, so you will never get any costing or something. And 1,000 requests per things. And when you have to click on the escape key, you will come back again to this particular part. So there is a multiple way you can connect with, or you can utilize this Gemini CLI. So it's taking a little bit time, some time too, because as you aware it's an generative AI model. So sometime it will take a little bit times, but when you have to see here like bug, auth, chat, manage conversation history, you can do the clearing as well as conversations, whatever things is done it, compress docs, open full Gemini CLI documentations in your browser as well, editor, helper, MCP as well. Let's we have to see the Gemini CLI something like, now you can see that in my things is there, uh, lot of files are there. So if I will go ahead and I want to read any file, so you have to just press at the rate in this particular chat query. So you will get the JSON data, and inside the JSON data what particular file is uh, there. So for example, it's image.png. In if I will ask what exactly it is. So if I will pass, it will read your file, and based on that, it will provide you some of the informations, guys. So just see to it and try to understand about what exactly it is telling and how you can use it. So this image is a screenshot of a web-based user interface for MBS trading data query interface applications. It allows user to enter a textual query in the input box to analyze mortgage backed securities data and everything. So if I will go ahead and just uh, writing like I will tell him like this Gemini CLI, prepare one, I can say that, or instead of prepare, write Python program and calculator calculator build a calculator. So it will take create one file or something like that particular thing. So escape, I'm just writing here, write or create one file, give name as calculator dot py, and prepare calculator using Python. So see to it here, guys. Gemini CLI is there. The Gemini 2.5 Pro or Gemini 2.5 Flash, they are going to change sometime. So with the help of both the models, it's going to be utilized here. So we have to use both the models here one by one. Okay. So you can see to it that if I will check, tell you like yes, allow always, or there is a multiple way you can text edit, you can check the editor as well, and with the help of the editor also you can do and perform the entire operations as well, guys. So just waiting to see here about this particular part. So just we have to wait it. In the meantime, let's see if anyone having, so you can see that I have created calculator .py in the JSON data. So let's see how it's working. So cd, so I will check it. What is the name of that particular file? It's a calculator. So this calculator, so Python calculator dot py. So Python, you can see that what exactly enter your choice. So for example, if I want to see the add, enter the first number 32, second number 121. So this is something amazing, guys. Let's do next calculation. So if I will say no, no, that's it. So this is a way you can do it. You can do it a lot of things. Or if I will go ahead again, I want to see like Gemini. If I you want to use once again after this particular part, you can use it. The most important part is still pending, guys. It's about the MCP. MCP I will discuss. Let's first we have to see some of these how you can use in the coding and everywhere. So it's a 1 million context window is here. So for example, in this JSON data, I have plenty of the things. So if I will check about like this data query agent.py, right? Data query agent.py. So if I will say like at the rate this particular at the rate data query, can this coding is proper? So it will check. If it's not proper, it will ask like this changes are required. So this is superb amazing, guys. If you did any problem statement, you have to build up something like that, you can use the Gemini CLI. It's super important and super amazing, guys. Definitely you will enjoy it while using this Gemini CLI. And this is the benefit of using. So you can see that other issue includes model inconsistency, the prompt that text refer Gemini to, but the coding 2.5 flash model is there, insufficient inefficient data filtering. I can fix the critical security issue by modifying the script to load the API key from environment. No, thanks. No need. So just see to it that it will understand, and let's we have to go ahead with the MCP. So as I can say that it's an open source AI agent. So let's we have to go ahead and see some of the super important technology here about like the MCP. Hope everyone might aware about the MCP. Those who are not aware, just comment on my comment in the descriptions and let me know. uh, you are not aware, you're not familiar, so I will create a one separate video about the MCP. That's MCP is nowadays a super important here, guys. So I can just stopping here and moving towards this control C two times, you have to press it so you will go back to again. Now this is Zapier MCP we are moving here. Zapier is an open source platform, so where you can create a MCP server. How you can create it MCP server, guys, you can just go ahead and check it about. There are two MCP servers already I created, just like this particular things I have not created. So first I have to delete it, deleting this Gemini MCP server. So this is new server, selecting the clients. Obviously we have a lot of CLI command line interface AI agents, but cloud A is also good, but the problem is like it has some limitations. You cannot perform 1,000 requests a day. Anthropic is like API, OpenAI, like Chat GPT, you can use it, but it's a cost consuming things. Cursor is there. Uh, but Gemini CLI is something amazing, guys. Something amazing. You will definitely enjoy it while using this Gemini CLI. So I'm using this Gemini CLI. I can give this name as a one. So Gemini CLI MCP server one here, this particular things. So you can see that it's created. Now this MCP Zapier is an open source platforms, and I'm using the free version, so you can use it accordingly. You can go to this particular adding a tools. You can add a multiple tools. There are 7,000 plus apps you can connect with this particular uh, Gemini CLI or this particular MCP. So for example, if you want to use Google Docs or something, so if I will use the Google Docs, for example, and if I will go ahead and check about like tricking about, you can see to it here, adding this particular things. So just see to it that Google Docs, adding this, so connecting this particular things in the Google Docs. So it will take a few minutes, and we have to hold on, guys. What's the problem? No, nothing. So it will ask about, so if I will like continue with Google. So this is my personal account I'm using. Don't use organization's account, otherwise you'll get problems. So just make sure that you will always use about these personal account. So this is something amazing. Let's we have to move ahead and just sign in it. See the three services which is Zapier is using. So just it's upgrading. It's taking it too long. So we have to do it this particular installation and everything. So Gemini MCP server is my older one. This is a newer one I created. So now I'm using this Google Doc, adding all this particular part, add all called uh, Google Docs here. So this is something it's going to be added here. So after that, you have to go ahead here and connect it. Use this copy URL. Please make sure it. Uh, Go to this particular where this your system or where this things is installed. So in the users it's installed, so I can go ahead with this users, and it's in the evidence. So Gemini, you can see that settings.json, so you can go ahead and open this setting.json as well here. And inside this, just like I added about here this particular thing, similarly you have to add it here. And definitely while adding this particular things, you can see to it that you can give the name as the MCP server and this particular part, and then only you will get to this particular installations only here, guys. So just we have to wait, and then I will go ahead. As we are talking about here about like this how we can add, so in the URL you have to just add it, and you have to divide about like this is like or select what type is auth personal and something Google code and this particular part, and just perform these operations here. Whatever the URL you prepared, that is you can consider it's a key for everyone, like this particular URL for the MCP server. Similarly, I prepared here about the Google Sheets, so you can see to it that my Google Sheets is there. So this is a Google Sheet already connected. So let's I will go ahead, and if I will use here about this particular things, so I'm going to close it, don't save it. uh, Gemini. So let's boom. This is API key is not going to be usable because after the sessions I'm going to delete it, guys. So don't try to use it. Create your own. It's a free of cost. Just log in it. So you can see that one MCP server is there. Control T plus view. So if I will write about like Control T, I will see that Google Sheet is connected with me because I added the Google Sheets. Now I'm going to give some of these things like with this MCP. This is super important, guys. Just write. So create one Google Sheet, give name as Gemini CLI for all, and in that sheet create columns. First column will be technology. Second column platform. Third column you can give it a name of something like completed. Let's see whether my Gemini CLI is capable to perform the MCP or not, guys. Let's. So it's applying percussive maintenance here. So if I will press the escape, it will cancel it. If I'm not going to pressing the escape, it will continue to perform that entire operations, guys. So let's see how to begin. Finishing the KSL runs, initializing the sheet creations, defining the Google Sheet, create spreadsheets, Zapier Google Sheet, MCP server, instructions. You can see to it that Gemini CLI for all with 3 columns. You can see to it here about like what exactly it is given. That's instructions. So the sheet is created. Oh my god, that's amazing, guys. You can use it with your MCP server as well, guys. A lot of way you can do it. You can create your own MCP server as well with the help of the AWS, GCP, or any of these particular platforms. You can use it. So defining the column structures. So I have created the Google Sheet CLI, the column technology platforms, and completed. So you can access it here. So defining column structure. So we have to wait it, and we have to keep the patience, because with just, I can say that without any human interventions, it's going to be created. That is called as an AI. AI is superb, guys. So if I will copy it, I will paste it. Just try to paste it in your uh, personal email ID, because I use my personal email ID. So that's why. Don't try to use any of the other platforms, else you will get some of the problems. It will ask about authentications, and you will never see about uh, that particular stuff, guys. So this is hope so. You can see that Gemini CLI for all technology platforms completed. Let's say how to put something. I can write something technology. So in technology column, add AI, ML, DL, Gen AI in platform column, add GCP in each row, GCP vertex AI in each row, followed by technology column, and in completed column, just put tick yes. Let's see whether it's able to possible or not. The picture will be in front of everyone, guys. And this is super technology. You can add 7,000 plus applications with the help of this Zapier only. So you can create your own MCP. In the upcoming video sessions, I will prepare some of the MCP videos, so that you will get some more understanding about what is the model context protocol, or how we can go ahead and we can connect it. I have added the Gemini CLI Google Sheet, so let's see we have to verify it, because verification is super important. Oh my god, this is super amazing, guys. Hope you people enjoyed this particular Gemini CLI sessions. I just prepared about something editing or something, like if I want to do, we can do it, guys. So that's all from my side. In the upcoming sessions regarding to the Gemini CLI, if you have any specific queries, concern, let me know, guys. We will see together like how we can do or we can approach. And those who are the first time visitor to my YouTube channel, just like it, subscribe it, and don't forget to write your comments, your experience, or how much you understand, guys, because the comments make me more perfect, more accuracy, because I am AI aspirants, and for AI ML, based on the data, we can increase our accuracy. So that's it for today's. See you in these upcoming sessions or upcoming more videos. And let me know if any specific technologies videos you required. Definitely I will build it. In upcoming, I will prepare some more Gemini CLI configurations so that you will get more understanding, more benefits, more ideas, guys. So thank you so much. Have a great day, guys.